Hey guys, it's James here. It is day 13 of the Jesus Fast, and I just wanted to make a quick video for you. I know it's been a few days since I posted a video. It's been March break. We're a few days into March break now, and it's been pretty busy at home. So I wasn't able to get around to making a video, but I just wanted to make a quick video for you today. Now, I was on Facebook the other day and I watched a Faytene show, a clip from the Faytene show of her interviewing Shawn, and it was an amazing interview. I'll leave a link to it below. Basically, Faytene was asking Shawn what his views, what the Lord's been sharing with him about Canada, any words for Canada, and it was really encouraging to hear what God was saying through Shawn, and I believe it's very crucial for all of us, especially for us who are fasting and seeking the Lord in Canada for a move of His Spirit. It's really important for us to hear these words that Shawn was saying. And in that interview, he referenced the millennials and Gen Z, or Gen Z if you're from Canada. This generation that is rising up right now, that they're a different generation. Very, they were raised with information at their fingertips, and a very different generation that's rising up right now. And actually, I spoke a sermon at Trinity Church not long ago about this, and I'll leave a link to that below as well. But basically, in that sermon, I was speaking about how this generation right now that's rising up is very in line or very similar to the generation that was around during the Jesus movement of the 60s and 70s, the hippie generation. They were a change generation. And, the enemy was after that generation as well. I'm sure you would know. I mean, with the hippies, there was just a huge influx of new spiritual movements and cults and all this new agey stuff that was just infiltrating that group of people, that generation. Not only that, but the drug culture and the sex culture. It was just totally overwhelming that generation. But it's because God had a plan and a purpose for that generation to bring change and to see a move of God happen, and it did. And this generation that's rising up right now, the millennials, the Gen Zs, I believe are a change generation as well. And the enemy is after that generation also. So we need to be in prayer. And so I want to encourage you, for those of you who are fasting, to continue in steadfast prayer for this upcoming generation. Even though we're hearing reports, and we've been hearing reports, if you're reading the Christian blogs and Christian articles saying that millennials are leaving the church and all this sort of stuff, I believe that although we could be hearing reports like that, God is really moving in this generation, and we're going to see a movement being birthed. I mean, already it's beginning, but the Send was a big movement sparking event, and so we're going to see more of that happening. I'm positive we're going to see a Canadian version of the Send at some point in the future. And so for those of you who are fasting, I want to encourage you to keep it up and keep up the prayers for this next season that we are entering in with the body of Christ all across Canada and North America. So God bless you, and I'll see you next time.